Hello, I'm Tuliptunia, and we are back with some tarot. But yeah, I feel like I say but yeah a lot. I really need to work on my just transitioning into different topics. I feel like it's a confidence thing that I need to work on. Just instead of adding things, just say them. Hello, Botch. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the head pats. Let me just. Oh, I'm sorry if it's suddenly lagging for some reason every time I open. Wait, where is it? There it is. Yeah. Hello, Crypto Girl. Welcome to the stream. And in order to join the queue, it is words! Exclamation point Q, Q space join. There we go, you got it. And hello, Akari. Hello, Botch. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, why isn't it updated? It should have. Let me try refreshing. Okay, I'm gonna try ending the queue and then restarting it. End queue. And then start it. For some reason. Okay. Now, anyone who wants to join, try adding it again. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Don't know why it was malfunctioning for a bit. But now we got it under control. Okay. I guess time for your warm-up. Yeah. Wait, warm-up? Sorry, I'm trying to remember what do I do? Wait, do it? You know what? I think I'm just gonna go right into it. Man, why is there so much lag? Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you for the wellness check. Since we are at the start of the stream, I have not yet turned myself into a shrimp. And this time, I actually got myself a drink. It's milk with this mango powder. It's good. Though I do have to admit, I do miss tea. But yeah, thank you for the wellness check, Akari. And let us begin. So, Akari, what was your question? Freestyle, please. Okay, I can do that. Let me just shuffle the cards. The number that is coming to mind. Five. Okay. Let's see. One, two, oop, oop, and as nerve-wracking as it is for cards to fall out, I do appreciate it when the deck does do that. Imagine it's a mix of everything I've been getting. That would be just cruel. Just, at that point, Spirit's just being a jerk. Okay. Let me just pull out the cards for so that you can see. The first card is the Five of Pentacles. By the way, I'm sorry if like the start of the stream was kind of abrupt. I didn't expect people to come in so soon. So I'm just like, oh, what what should I do? I think I'll try taking my time next time. Take a moment to properly say hi to everyone. Gotta be quick. Yeah. At the same time, I think it's only quick because I accidentally set that pace. I think I need to learn to slow down. Whoop. There we go. Thank you for the head pat, Kari. Wait, that's... I just realized I took out the wrong card. Okay, let me say which cards came out. You have the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So a lot of swords. Let me just take a double look. Sorry, I'm like double checking stuff. Okay. So the meaning of the Five of Pentacles is feeling like you're being left out in the cold, sort of in a state of being low, usually financially, but it also could be mean being left out in the cold just in general. The Eight of Wands talks about, it has a very similar energy to the Chariot. where it talks about moving forward, going for it, charging forward. The Eight of Swords talks about feeling trapped, where whether it be by your situation or by your own mind. The Ace of Swords talks about truth. I personally consider it a blessing, so the blessing of information. And the Queen of Swords speaks of someone who is confident, very intelligent and stern. So, from what I'm getting on this, sorry if I'm taking a moment. There seems, like from what I'm understanding, there's a sort of rush to sort of break out of a situation that you're in. Thank you for your patience, Akari. I appreciate it. There's like a rush to like try and break out of a situation you're in. And it's with the Five of Pentacles, it kind of just feels like you're alone in this cage, or alone in this in this suffocating situation. But from the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords, it seems that there might be some information that is going to be coming in soon that is going to allow you to sort of pinpoint where exactly the lock is, like on this metaphorical cage, that's going to allow you to pinpoint where it is and break it off. So, yeah, and there's also sort of a message of look at your surroundings, see what resources you have, because that might give you a clue on where the weak point of this cage you're in is. And hello, Phantom Punk. Welcome to the stream. Currently, I am doing a reading for Akari. I hope everything on your end is well. Sorry for missing you last time. I know that I tend to take a while sometimes, so my apologies. But yeah, to get back to the reading, basically, instead of sort of rushing forward and just kind of slamming against the cage, take a moment to look at potential weak points in the maybe I should stop using metaphors. I feel like that's not quite helping. In this situation you don't want to be in, or this mental state, rather than just sort of pushing the feeling down or trying to just sort of run away from the situation, look at the situation or the mindset in its entirety and really take each piece of information and sort of lay it out and see how things connect. See how this web is formed, and that will let you pinpoint where the weak point is, and that's where you need to aim in order to get out of the situation. But yeah, was there anything on this that you wanted me to clarify, or was there anything that I said that was a little bit on the confusing end? Nope, I'm good. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me read for you again. I do appreciate it. And it looks like the spirit didn't give you a similar message. Thank you for the reading as always. Yeah, it's always a pleasure to read for you. Like, I always appreciate... Yeah, no bullying this time. Yeah. It sounds like they heard you and they're just like, fine. Fine, we'll stop messing with you. Yeah. Wishing you the best of luck with this situation. Yeah. But honestly, I think you're the only person that Spirit's just sort of like, this is the answer. Go elsewhere. So it's nice that they're giving you a little more information this time around. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Yeah. I've actually been wondering if, like, because I personally view my deck as sort of a spirit of its own. I'm wondering if my deck is bonding with you guys as much as I am. Because that's what it feels like. I hope so, that'd be cool. Yeah, that honestly would be cool. Like, there's like a piece of your guys' energy that's sort of also in the deck as well. I definitely hope that's the case. I should probably look a little more into it. Yeah, let me go to the next person in line, which is Crypto Girl 99. Oh, sorry, some cards fell out. Crypto Girl, are you here? Oh, yeah, that's a redeem for specifically this. So you guys now have the ability to give my model a little head pat. I shall lurk, hopefully not fall asleep in the meantime. No worries, if you fall asleep, it's because you need it. Personally, it's a compliment to me, so... So yeah, I hope you have a fun lurk. I will try my best to keep the vibes cozy. And hello, Talisman. Welcome to the stream. Kinda wish I could boop you guys back. And hello, Dixon. Good evening. It's very comfy here. I'm glad. But yeah, Crypto Girl, are you here? I hope I'm not saying your name wrong. For some reason, I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Are you here? Just going to check the thing. Let's see. Hmm. I don't see them in here. Hmm. I think I followed you yesterday because you rated a streamer I was watching, and I liked the vibe from the clip I saw of yours. Oh yeah, you were in my 57 stream, right? I think that's that's where I saw you. Indeed, there. Yeah, I thought your username was familiar. Good evening, Tulip and Tulips. Good evening, Villa. Welcome to the stream. As you can see, we are currently doing some tarot. I think it was after you went to bed, but we watched your doppelganger games skit. Uh, yeah. Oh. On one end, I'm proud of the work I did to do it. I'm not proud of the execution. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I thought it was great on both ends. I'm glad. Thank you. Was the list of residents other VTubers? It wasn't just other VTubers. It was people that that I was more familiar with. So like Roddy was in there, Koi. So basically, people that I first think of when like I think of the people that I'm surrounded by and would like to thank. I thought it would be a very cute Easter egg and a nice thank you to everyone that I've talked to so far. I've had the very good luck of being surrounded by very positive people, so I want to do a little thank you because I feel like I haven't really done much to thank you guys. But yeah, I don't see oh, you streaming is more than enough. I appreciate it. I do hope that these streams do serve you guys well. But I don't know. My urge is to try and give back, so hopefully I can do more in the future. But yeah. Since Crypto isn't here at the moment, I'll leave them on the list. And the next person in line is Phantom Punk. So Phantom, what was your question? May I have a general reading? Yeah. Let me just... what? Shuffle the cards. Okay. So I'm gonna pull a card for spiritual, financial, familial, and friendship, and then any cards after that give more context. Okay. Let me refresh real quick. There we go. Now you're on the list, Dachshund. Dixon. Sorry, I don't know. I hate it when my brain does that, where I think one thing and another thing comes out. But now you're on the list, Dixon. I may be a dog-like person, but never heard of me being a dachshund. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what it is with my mouth not following my brain. Like I don't know. It's weird. Like it happens for reading too. Like I'll like read a word and like I understand it. I know what it says, but like for some reason like I can't say it. No need to apologize. It's all good. I'm glad. Russian, Russian. I'm not even sure how to say that, but I know it's the wiener dogs. I love how stubby they are. Yeah, they're incredibly cute. Let me just flip over these cards because I do have them all out. I have 7 currently in front of me. Let me put them on the desk so you guys can see. The cards that I got were the Chariot. Where are you, Chariot? I need you to come out. The 10 of Pentacles. Four of Swords. The 8 of Cups. And the 3 of Pentacles. That's swords. That's not supposed to be out there. 3 of Pentacles. And I also realized that I brought out the wrong card for the 8 of Cups. But funny enough, once again, it's apparently a part of the reading, so let me get the correct card. Seems like this is a bigger reading. Okay. Can't say it because of spooky magical reasons? Maybe. They are most definitely... My brother has 4. Oh, that's cute. 6 of Cups. Goodness gracious, I don't... Thank you for catching that. There we go. Thank you for correcting me, Phantom. Don't know. Maybe I'm going a little too fast. Maybe I need to slow down. Okay, so for the card that is currently in the spiritual situation position, you have the Chariot. So you're going to be seeing, like, having new, like, you're going to be receiving a lot of new messages very rapidly. So it's going to be like bam, 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 to a point that it might be a bit overwhelming, but a lot of this new information will come in handy. And I'm assuming that that might actually be aiding you on the front of your financial situation, because with the card that is currently in the financial spot is the Ten of Pentacles. So overall, things are really stable. And a lot of the other cards that have come out for it just sort of further support that. Like, you're going to be coming into sort of a completion. And, like, basically things are finally going to be stable. With the accidental Eight of Pentacles that came out, showing that you've been doing the work in order to get to that point of stability. And then with the Three of Pentacles, there seems to be a potential combined effort. So potentially things at work might be much more collaborative, which only allows you to work more efficiently and get to a point where things are much more stable on that front. For familial and friendships, there is the Four of Swords. Okay, for a moment I thought I took out... Was that the wrong card? Please don't tell me that's the wrong card. No, it's the right card. Whew. For a moment I thought I was just making mistakes all over the place, but for family and friends, it is the Four of Swords, which either means that things are going to be a bit quiet between friends and family, like no one's going to be reaching out to each other all that much, or that you may need to take a step back for a moment just to get a breather and relax. Sort of go into a more hermit energy to take care of yourself. And then with the... I'm in a bit of a hermit mode at the moment. Okay. Well, looks like you're already ahead of the curve. And also, hi Poppy, welcome to the stream. And no, you do not smell anything. I took a bath. I smell a big goober. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit of a goober. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish this reading real quick before I look at chat again. Yeah, with the Eight of Cups, there isn't an encouragement to just sort of ride the wave of everything that's happening at the moment. Because you're going to be receiving a lot of messages, you're going to sort of be collaborating a bit at work. So there's going to be a bit of juggling, and then they're encouraging you to like rest because they kind of want you to have the energy to be able to balance everything. So take it as easy as you can, But yeah, ride the flow of life. Because there is encouragement to like sort of stay in that hermit stage, but there are blessings to come. So, was there anything that you wanted me to clarify? Like any of the cards that you wanted me to clarify on? Or anything that I said that was a bit confusing? Also, hello, Leo. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. 10 of Pentacles, clarify. Okay, yeah. So with the 10 of Pentacles, there's going to be much more stability, like, coming in. So basically, like, with all the hard work you've been doing and with the collaboration at work, you're finally getting to a point where you're stable. So yeah, that's the clarification. I think, though, I am getting little signs of like more money coming in, which is the blessing. Yeah, maybe I made it a little confusing on that front. Sorry. But yeah, things are becoming stable. More money's coming in, making things stable. There we go. Money, I can dig that. Yeah. Can't argue with an influx of good things. Solid reading. I'm glad. Thanks, love. And thank you for allowing me to do this reading for you. I'm sorry for missing you last time. No worries. Well, I thank you for your patience and your tolerance. I do appreciate it, because my brain does tend to just bounce around everywhere, which I understand can be a little frustrating. Oh. But yeah, let me look at who is next on the list. Okay. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Oh, you know, something's an icon when you can think of the sound. How are you tonight? How did your homework go? I'm good tonight. I'm a little flustered because there's a bit of a situation on my end that was kind of weird, but it was resolved right before like stream started, so I'm doing good. Homework went great. I turned it in on time. So flustered good or flustered bad? More like flustered nervous. It wasn't bad, it was just there was a lack of information, so I was a little nervous. But we resolved it. It was about like timing specifically. Like a friend of mine, I'm working on formatting her book. I've done everything on my end, but she wants to meet in person in order to go through the rest of the process. But for some reason, she wanted to meet now, like right now, and I was just like, wait, I have stream. but she was just like, oh no, we can just do it on Monday. So, and hello, Roddy. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Currently, we are reading tarot. I associate that with romance and was like, what? Yeah. Don't know why I felt the need to be vague. I don't know. I think I'm still in like the mindset of, oh, I'm a VTuber. I better be discreet, but I could tell you guys things about my life. But yeah. I'm going to call out once again. Crypto Girl, are you here? Crypto Girl? Okay, looks like Crypto Girl still isn't in the chat. So I will be moving on to the next person in line, which is Tasman. Tasman81. Are you here? So I know of tarot cards because Persona uses them, but this is my first time actually getting tarots. So I might be a bit slow, but I would like a normal reading, please. Okay. To familiarize, like to sort of clarify how this works, you're free to ask any question. So, like, you can ask, like, what, like, for insight on a situation, for a general reading, which for me, like, it's different for every reader, like, but for me, I like to do spiritual, finance, and then familial and friendship relationships. And then I just sort of talk about that generally. And then there's also just freestyle, where I just, there's no question, but you just sort of allow what cards to come out and see what message ends up coming out for you. But yeah, so I'm sorry to ask the question when you already answered, but by normal reading, do you mean like a general reading or do you mean like a freestyle reading? Also, your emotes are very cute. I have been booped. No questions about love though, right, Akari? I have a strict rule of no love readings. But yeah, I can do a general. So let me just shuffle the cards. This is probably my favorite one. Oh, that's really cute. The little like shuffle. Oh man. Sorry, I have to. Liliana. Props to them for having such cute emotes. Oh my gosh. Oh. I don't use it often. It's not a shuffle. Oh, it's a bunny doing the middle finger. Oh! Oh, that's so cute! And all the while, this bunny is just flipping you off. Oh my god. I think I think that just makes that emote even better. And thus continues the saga of me completely not seeing that. How innocent to assume you're not being flipped off. Yeah. I think I wasn't looking close enough. Little guy was far enough away that you could get away with it. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, that's on me for not looking closer. Okay, so the cards that have come out are four. Let me. Okay, let me put the cards on the table for you. The first card is Strength. Next card is the Four of Pentacles. Ooh. The next card is the Queen of Pentacles. And one more card came out, which was the Nine of Cups. One moment, I'm just like looking at the cards and seeing what the Nine of Cups is about. Oh my god, I know what these mean in persona terms, so it's confusing my brain. Yeah. It is kind of confusing because I feel like a lot of different readers and also the artists who create these decks usually have their own little spin on each card. Usually, like the meanings are within the same ball house, like same ball game, same ball game. But there can be slight variations, so it can be a little confusing. I was like I, like I full-heartedly say, "Oh, cool! I can heal my party with my 50% health." When I got the cups. That is pretty funny. And in a weird way, it fits considering like at least like the card here, like because there's a lot of talk of like making sure your own cup is full, like filling someone else's cup up. So it's honestly pretty funny. But yeah, let me clarify the cards real quick so that we're on the same page. And then like the pentacles are used as a way to get currency. Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like the correlations are still pretty like on point because the icons are the same. Yeah. I mean, the pentacles do talk about finances usually. Like finances are worldly possessions or situations. But yeah, well, like, I'm just gonna clarify each of them real quick. Strength. You probably already know the meaning of strength, because I'm pretty sure Persona uses the traditional meaning of strength. So, strength is about your strength of character, your strength of personality, like taking on, like, looking at your strengths specifically. The Four of Pentacles is about stagnation. It's about sort of staying in place when you need to move. Though there is an element of stability with that. The Queen of Pentacles speaks of a motherly figure, physically being taken care of by someone, supportive, nurturing. And then the Nine of Cups speaks of confidence, small indulgences, comfort, satisfaction. So, strength being in your spiritual placement, it looks like you're soon gonna sort of find a new strength in yourself. If you're not very much of a spiritual person, this has to do more with your values then, what you personally find important in your life. So you're going to find a newfound strength in yourself. Spiritually, you're going to be realizing parts of yourself that you didn't acknowledge before, that are strengths that you have. So from a spiritual or just values angle, things are going well. The Four of Pentacles speaks of sort of hoarding, like especially in the financial placement. You are good financially, but there is an urge for you to move in some way or aspect. There's something you have to do in order to make sure that all your finances are in order. So if you need to check your account to make sure everything is in order. Double check your budgeting. Because while you're okay right now, there's something coming that requires you to be a bit more vigilant and requires your needed attention. The Queen of Pentacles and the family placement means things are good between you and family. It seems like things are fairly supportive. Or if your current family and friends aren't supportive, there's someone coming in that is going to be supportive and nurturing. And then with the Nine of Cups, it sort of hashes that ability, like the fact that everything's good at the moment. Though what's pointing out at me is the meaning of little indulgences. So I'm thinking maybe keep an eye on that. Yeah, that's kind of it. Was there anything that you wanted me to look more into with any of these cards? Would you like me to to explain more? Like, on each of these cards? Or, actually, sorry, let me restart. With any of these cards, would you like me to pull more cards to give more context to what I mean? Or would you like me to repeat anything, Tasman? And also, hi Cottage Country! Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good tonight. I'm in good company. Things got really hectic really fast. So sorry for not catching you when you did message. And also Valerie, welcome to the stream. In order to join the queue, it is !Q space join. There's a space between Q and join. Can I pull another card for the cups? Yeah. I can pull another card for the cups. I'm glad the vibes are good. Okay. Okay. So the card that came out for the Nine of Cups was the Six of Wands. Actually, I think I could. Can I put this over here? Ooh, I can. Just put that over there. There we go, Valerie. Now you're in the queue. And also, thank you for following. I appreciate you taking a vote of confidence in me. I hope that you can enjoy this little journey that's going on here. But to go back to the reading, the Six of Wands speaks of holding your ground. It speaks of being responsible and taking a leadership role. So it talks about basically responsibility. So in combination with the Nine of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, they really are urging you to be responsible. Make sure that everything is in order and making sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do in order to make sure that you are financially stable. Because it seems like there's a little, on the case of indulgence, there's a little bit of a temptation to to sort of get a little carried away. So just pay extra attention. And hello, Nylan. Welcome to the stream. Currently we are doing some tarot, so we have quite the queue going on. Yeah, currently we're kind of just vibing and reading tarot, so hope the vibe's good. But yeah, did that clarify anything, Tasman? Or is it still a bit confusing? And hello, Blue Moss. Dragonite? It's been a moment since I've seen you, but I'm glad to see you again. Okay, I don't want to hold up the queue, but would I be able to pull one more card for the Strength card? Yeah, you can pull one more card for the Strength card. Let me shuffle the deck and pull out one more card. Wow, that just came out really quickly. Please be more health. Please be more health. My party is low. It's really funny that you say that, because what came out was the Nine of Swords, which speaks of sort of nervousness, hysteria, fear, which explains why learning about your strengths is a very new thing. No worries, as some cards sound very scary, but really, tarot is here to tell you information. It's more just to make you aware of things you didn't know about before. So, in my belief, no card is truly bad, but it seems that there is a bit of a streak of not believing in yourself. You doubt your abilities and you doubt that you have any skills in anything. But really, you do. The strength card, it shows that you do have strengths. You do have things that you're good at. How did you know? How does it know? Sometimes Spirit hits it on the nail. They just decide, hey, is this your situation? It's a little scary. Yeah. In order to sort of overcome this fear of yours, give yourself a chance. Like, you do have strengths, but you have to give yourself the grace to allow yourself to believe that you are good at things, that you are capable. Yeah. I think the first step to acknowledging that there's a problem is to acknowledge that it's there. And Spirit wanted to let you know that you're putting yourself down a lot. Mainly because you're a bit nervous that maybe what you have available isn't enough, but it is. Yeah, sometimes Spirit hits it on the head. It's when it happens, it's very nerve-wracking. I've definitely had my fair share of like that happening. Like just today actually, I was sort of not doing a reading, but like I was listening to someone else's reading for me. It was a group reading, and I was doing dishes. And as I was doing dishes, they literally said, "Stop doing dishes." And I was just like, "What?" The dishes can wait. And I was just like, wait, what do you mean the dishes can wait? Yeah, sometimes they hit it on the nail, like on the head, and it's freaky. When you join, I just got DC. My internet died. Oh shoot! I was wondering what happened to you. Are you still doing readings? Yes, I am still doing readings. There is quite the queue at the moment. But don't worry, I saved your spot. When someone doesn't reply in chat, I usually keep them on the list and wait for a bit, and then I'll move on to the next person, and then I'll call out their name again, so no worries. Thank you for showing me these cards. I will tell my party we have 50% health again. Thank you for explaining it to me. Yeah. I'm glad that I could do a reading for you. I never thought I'd ever be the person that would introduce tarot to people, but I'm glad that I could be sort of your first experience getting a reading. I hope it was a good experience. Yeah. Guys, we should be okay now. What do you mean you fell over? Oh. Oh no. If you are here for a reading, also remember, please, to follow the great tulip here. Oh, they are very great in lots of ways. Oh, thank you, Poppy. I appreciate it. I appreciate you promoting me. I hope that I can prove that I'm worth your guys' time. Let me just clear the table real quick. I shall leave this carrot as payment. It's all I have. Well, I appreciate a good carrot. And honestly, you just hanging out with me, I appreciate as well. So, there's no need for payment. But yeah, now that I am done with Tasman's reading. Oh gosh, there's. I didn't realize just how fast the queue grew. Okay. I'm trying to think of how I can show the whole list. Actually, okay. I'm gonna. Nope, that is highlighting it. I'm going to scoot this up a bit. Like here. It's gonna look a little jank. Runs away with the carrot. You're free to have the carrot, Roddy. If you want it, you're free to have it. Please leave your soul in the donation box outside. I don't need souls. You actually kind of need your soul in order to get a reading. But yeah, now that crypto is back, what is the question that you have? Sorry for completely going on another tangent. But to clarify for everyone else who is currently in line, crypto was here at the beginning of the stream, but unfortunately their internet shut off, so they weren't able to get a reading earlier. So I will be doing them first, and then I will continue with down the list. Yeah, after reading, then taking souls. Yeah. And hello, Jenny. Welcome to the stream. If you want to join the queue, it is !Q space join. What are my in-laws' thoughts towards me, especially from the mom and sisters? Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Let me just pull some, well, not pull, let me shuffle the cards. Ooh. There's one. How many cards? Oh, shoot. Okay. Spirit is really eager with this one. Okay. Okay, I can't put all of these cards on the table. One moment, my model's gonna be jank for a moment. Okay. Okay. What is the number of cards? Okay, I'm gonna go with 6. Because just a ton of cards fell out. Fairness, that's not fair. Agreed. Well, no worries, there is no soul box. No one is losing their soul today. Okay. Let me just put the cards on the table. The first card is the Knight of Wands. The Chariot. The magician. My soul would taste smoky because of the fire pit. Huh. Smoked soul. That sounds. I'm trying to think if it's even possible. Because, I don't know. At least in my mind, soul is like an energy. So it's like similar to the air. So would I just like bite into the air and the air tastes like smoke? Mmm, delicious fire pit air. Well, arguably a lot of air is flavored. True, air can be flavored. Oh, sorry. The King of Swords. Let me just, I let me just get the rest of the cards onto the table. The Devil. And the Hierophant. Delicious seasoned souls now available at your local restaurant. Welcome to Soulbees. How would you like your soul? That makes me hungry. Yeah. Deep fried soul. Soul food. Yeah. I have to admit, it's also kind of making me hungry. Try our new Cajun style soul. Uh, this soul has. Let me put a little lemon on this soul. Souldies. I was thinking of Applebee's. And I was just like, what can I throw? What restaurant franchise can I throw the word soul into? But yeah, let me just finish this reading. So, Knight of Wands speaks of someone who is sorry, trying to get the meaning. Adventurous, passionate, proud, righteous, lively. The Chariot, I feel like many of us know the meaning of the Chariot, is going forward, pushing ahead, rushing to your next destination, travel. The Magician speaks of having all the tools that you need in order to manifest what you want. The King of Swords speaks of someone who is intelligent, calculative, successful, decisive, a mentor. The Devil speaks of temptation, giving into impulses, bad habits. And then the Hierophant speaks of traditions, values, authority, traditional values. So I'm seeing the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands as two different people. I'm seeing the Knight of Wands as you, Crypto. Someone who is very vibrant, who is ready to go forward, who has made sure that all the tools that they have are available and required as need be. The King of Swords on terms of what they think, I think they're still they're a bit judgmental, but I think they're sort of holding, like not holding back, but they're still sort of trying to get a feel on you. Because with the Hierophant, it speaks of traditional values. They have certain things that they expect of their family and standards and values they expect the people around them to have. With the Devil card, I'm thinking that they're trying to hold back on this. Because with the King of Swords and the Devil being next to each other, I think they're, at least from what I'm seeing, they're trying to like keep it in check. Because the King of Swords is between the Magician and the Devil, which makes me think that they're trying their best not to have their personal like values affect what is happening between you and your partner. So they're definitely they're judging, but there is a shriek of understanding that that's what they're doing. But yeah, that seems to be what the message is. I'm living my happy life without them involved. Okay. If they're causing issues, the best you can do is like separate and do what you can to keep your peace. But yeah, was there anything that you wanted me to clarify? Or further explain what I said, or would like me to pull more cards? And sometimes people can let their own personal values sort of get in the way of making sure that there's peace. Which, of course, there's a place for it, and then there's not a place for it. And when it comes to your 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 family member's partner, it's always best to at least try to not to cause like issues. I never felt welcome to be a part of his family, so I'm happy without their presence. But I do want to spill some tea on their mom. Wants to try really hard to cause us to split. She's done witchcraft on me before, but sorry, it ain't working. Um, I do get the need to have the space to vent, but I would like to keep it just to the reading because it really isn't my place to talk about your spouse's mother because I don't know enough about the situation, and personally, I don't want to feed that energy more than it needs to. If she is out of the picture, let her be out of the picture. The more you think about her, the more energy you are giving her. Do not let her live in your mind rent-free. That is the best thing you can do for yourself if she is harming you and your partner. Good point. Have a good night. I will have a good night. I hope you have a good night as well. I'm sorry that you're dealing with the situation that you are. But yeah, I hope things look up and you and your partner can have the peace you're looking for. And with that reading done, let me just clear the table. The next person in line is Dixon. Dixon, are you here? Ahoy, ahoy, I'm still here. Glad to see that you're still here. But yeah, it's currently your turn. So, what question did you want to ask? Ahoy! Honestly, just in a general vibe. So, if you're feeling it, go freestyle. Okay, yeah, I can do a freestyle. And thank you for the wellness check, Poppy. Make sure I stretch and get a moment to sip my tea. But yeah, I can do a freestyle for you, Dixon. I'm just gonna take a quick drink and then I'll pull some cards for you. Okay. Take your time, just chilling by the fire. Okay. I appreciate your patience. I'm not tripping, no worries, Puffy. Funny enough, I actually was properly sitting up. So, I'm actually pretty proud of myself for that. I just needed to get my arms a little stretch. No shrimping happening here. And hello, Anonymous. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you again. To catch you up to speed, we are currently doing tarot. Right now, I am doing Dixon's reading. But yeah, feel free to just sort of vibe, relax. But yeah, I hope everything has been well on your end. Oh, with the queue as long as it is, do you think you should close it? Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea with everything that's currently been going on. Should probably close it. Thank you for thank you for giving me that thought because honestly, with the readings we have here, we're probably gonna go over 10. So yeah. Sorry for being late. I was having dinner with my aunts. Yeah, there's no need to be sorry. You go live your life. Yeah, there's no need to be sorry. I appreciate that you came here at all. Even if you popped in for a moment and then you needed to leave again. I'm more than happy with that. Well, I was preoccupied. Well, that's completely okay. You live life first. Yeah, let me finish shuffling and pulling out the rest of these cards. The number I'm getting is 4. Okay. Actually, maybe. Okay, looks like it's 5. Okay, so. Okay, the cards that came out for you are the King of Pentacles, okay, King of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Four of Swords, the 5, 6, 7, 8 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Train tonight, broke tonight. Felt. Yeah, no worries. There is no need. I honestly, all the support I personally need is you guys being here. I appreciate that. And thank you for the. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm like. My phone doesn't alert me. But thank you for the 100 bits or cheer. I'm still trying to figure out the difference. But I do appreciate your support, Dixon. I appreciate it. I just bought Sony headphones, so my pocket's a little thinner, just a bit. Well, it's good that you're investing in yourself. Like, a good set of headphones is nice to have. Those are biddies. Okay, thank you for the clarification, Poppy. Thank you, Dixon, for the bits. I don't know why, like, my phone doesn't let me know which they are. I have to actively go into my stream manager on my computer in order to figure out what it is. Unless there's a difference in the color. I will look into it later. Okay. But yeah, thank you, Dixon. And let me finish your reading, because I feel like I've delayed it enough. But yeah, with the King of Pentacles. Talks about financial financial stability. There we go. Sound business decisions, strong work ethic. The Four of Cups speaks of regret, boredom, missed opportunities, apathy, melancholy, loneliness. The Four of Swords speaks of rest, sleep, needing to rest. The Eight of Wands is similar to the Chariot, where it is about moving forward, fast movement. Sorry, I'm like double checking. Swift change, rapid movements, expediency. Yeah. So similar to the Chariot, moving forward. The Knight of Swords is about action, intelligence, seizing the moment, rebellion, taking action. So from what I'm seeing here, there seems to be sort of a fight between whether or not you should rest or move. This could be one of two messages, now I think about it. It's either one, there's a fight between whether or not you should be resting or moving forward. So a bit of a fight on the front of productivity, or it's about needing to take more action. No, that's literally about the same. I was wondering if it was between the two. There's the answer. So there has been a period of stagnation. I'm seeing you as the King of Pentacles, where you're someone who is very capable, who's very intelligent, and knows how to plan and go forward. But with the Four of Cups and the Four of Swords, there seems to be a sort of stagnation. Basically, you're not moving forward, so there's a want for you to, whether it be in general or just so far describing me to a T, workaholic, feeling lonely, never really resting, and feeling stagnant but overwhelmed with things. Yeah. So this is a fight between whether or not you should rest or not. So but yeah, I think so currently you're moving forward quite a bit. So it's a bit tricky because you already work a lot, but at the same time you feel stagnant. Yeah, that's something that resonates professionally and personally. Okay. just from like me, like just from me personally, I personally recommend for you to rest a little bit. Because with rest comes the solution. Sometimes, like when you allow yourself to rest, you come up with the solutions that you need in order to like break through. Sometimes going at it constantly like doesn't allow you to progress at the level that you would like because you're constantly going at it, you're kind of tunneling a little bit. So it's hard to see what other alternatives there are in order to make progress. But sometimes allowing yourself to rest a bit will allow you to come up with the ideas that you need in order to move forward. But that's just for me personally. I'll pull another card because this just explains your situation rather than what you can do. That's what I'm doing tonight. Ends up being. That's what I'm going tonight. Ends up being a rest. It's to a point spiritually I requested to see my guide. What I'm hoping tonight is. Okay. One moment, I'm gonna look. Nope. Okay. That's what I'm hoping tonight is. Okay. Sorry. For a moment, it took me a moment to autocorrect done did me dirty there. Yeah, it took me a moment to read the first part. Thank you for clarifying. But yeah, what came out was the Seven of Cups, which talks about options. Okay. I pulled out two more cards because I feel like what I have so far doesn't provide enough information. So what came out was the Eight of Pentacles. There we go. The Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. So, funny enough, even though the Eight of Pentacles talks of hard work, Spirit is specifically asking me to look more at the imagery on the card in front of me. Like, the Eight of Pentacles for this deck has a mule or a donkey that is carrying a bunch of pentacles, and it's looking behind itself. So, and then, of course, the Seven of Cups speaks of looking at your options. So there's definitely an urge to slow down and look at the situation you're in. Oh, funny enough, you're getting the same advice that Akari got. So the way that this mule is looking behind itself is as if it dropped something. So Spirit's kind of urging you to look behind you, because you've been going, but there might have been something you missed while doing all that work. Like a past project, a past situation that might have been overlooked. that might give you more answers on what to do in order to get out of stagnation. Because you do have options, but it does take a little bit of careful investigation. So yeah, do a little bit of backtracking, because there might have been something you missed. Does that make sense? Or should I like pull more cards for like clarification? Or is there anything that I've said that you would like me to clarify on? Definitely going to. That's going to be a lot to look back on. Well, lots of past projects. Ooh, I could definitely relate. When you have a lot of ideas and a lot of things you've worked on, back that that list gets long. But yeah, look at those past projects. There might be an idea that you might want to elaborate more on, or you might have forgotten about. That you might have the skills now to better execute, maybe. Or maybe, like, you have a new perspective that allows you to tackle the project in a new way. Definitely will look back. Could be a few ideas. Yeah. Or maybe take up screenwriting again. Yeah. Maybe it might be a good idea to take up screenwriting again. Especially if you enjoyed it in the past. It never hurts to pick it back up, just to see how it feels. And another card fell out. One moment. And the Queen of Pentacles came out. So yeah. Maybe nurture. Maybe nurture screenwriting. Well, maybe. Yeah. With how much you work, I understand, like, if you don't have time, but yeah. I appreciate you. Thank you again. Yeah, of course. And thank you for allowing me to do this reading for you. It still baffles me that people trust me with readings. So thank you for allowing me to do this reading for you. It's always a pleasure. Yeah, I wish you the best of luck with your situation. I hope when you do like comb through your past projects, you find something that sparks something in you again. Hopefully helps you out of that stagnation. The only way to get better is to do it. You got this. Thank you. And you're right. The best way to learn and to grow is to do. And I fully intend to do that. So, yeah, thank you for helping me grow as a reader. But yeah, with that, on to the next person. And And the next person in line is Poppy. Whoop, whoop. Sorry, I dropped some cards. I'll be lurking. Gonna go back to work on some things, lol. Okay. Well, thank you for the lurk. I hope as you go back to those things that you find what you're looking for. But yeah, I'll try to keep the vibes chill so that you can focus on what you need to. One day. Big tulip. Yeah, one day. Hopefully I'm early enough next time to get a reading. I've never had one. Oh. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I will be doing a reading next week, so there will be another time, or maybe if like I've finished the next few readings. Actually, never mind. There's actually quite a few readings, so next time. I'll try to keep an eye out for you so that you can get a reading. Let me write that down. See if I can keep the queue open longer for you. Okay. There's that note. I'll try to keep things open. Oh, you guys are so sweet. May I join the queue? I was going to nap, but I love your setup. I appreciate. I'm really glad you like my setup, but unfortunately, it's getting close to 10, and I've noticed that when I do keep the queue open, it tends to get really long, and then we go over by like a lot. So, unfortunately, the queue is closed at the moment. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. Hopefully the queue, like, I'm gonna see if I can keep the queue open a bit longer next time. Or maybe I should start readings early. I'm trying to figure out how I can get it to where I can get more readings in. Because I do need to go to sleep. 20 more people sign up as soon as you open it up. Yeah, that tends to be the case every time. Like, I feel like a lot of people end up coming in, and unfortunately I'm only one person, and my brain shoots everywhere. So I didn't even know what tarot cards were until I started playing by Binding of Isaac. I only knew it had something to do with magic, or that it's relatively close. You ask for advice, basically. Yeah. Suffering from my success, truly. Yeah. If need be, I can stop joining for a bit so I can. So, if need be, I can stop joining for a bit so at least one extra spot opens up. No, no, it's completely fine. I think it's more of a matter of like timing. Because the problem is that I have to go to bed. But I feel like that's when a lot of people usually get off work or they get done with other obligations. So I end up closing the stream before they can get here. Like the other day, like someone came in. Actually, Kate came in right after work, right as I was closing the stream. So yeah, I feel bad because it's like, you guys take the time to be here. At the same time, just like, if I don't go to sleep, I will die. But yeah, speaking of that, now I think about it, like, have you, ah, uh, to do in certain situations. Tulip Tarot Hotline, how can we read you today? Tulip Tarot Hot, I'm gonna steal that, Poppy, I'm sorry. That's really good. Tulip Tarot Hotline. That's really funny. One day, big corporate tarot VTuber. Yeah, maybe one day. Gotta look after yourself, Tulip. Time zones suck. They really do. Just skip my spot if Anne doesn't want it, Tulip. I don't know. Okay. Perhaps there could be more consideration to queue order in the future. Yeah. I also probably shouldn't constantly keep reading chat. I think that's also a part of the problem, because like I'll read and then also probably maybe I should keep the readings a bit more short so that I can get to everyone. Yeah, because the way I go about it has been like really freestyle, like a bit more on the freestyle end. I'm thinking maybe I should pick a select number of cards to pull out rather than letting sort of the deck and my mind choose. I think that would maybe keep things short so that everyone gets a chance. And thank you for the head pedicari. Appreciate it. Like random lots or weight lots. I just love applied mathematics like this. Yeah. We'll figure it out as time goes on. Yeah. Can you set it up to auto shut off after a certain amount of people have joined? I've tried doing that actually, but for some reason it didn't work. Maybe I should try again next time. I know I can pause it. And I have actually tried putting in a limit before, because there is an option for it. But the last time I did it. I don't know. It didn't seem like it worked, but I'll try again. I'm also not really familiar with the process itself, so I didn't want to take away from the mysticism. I do feel like a part of tarot and fortune telling is the laxness. Yeah, like the laxness definitely helps me because there's a lot less pressure, but at the same time, maybe I do need to add a little more structure to things. I feel like a 4-card reading is probably good, and maybe I should stop pulling more cards. So 4-card reading, explanation. If someone needs me to explain more, I will explain more, but no more pulling cards. I can do some research on the Q thing later if you'd like. No, it's completely fine. Like, I'll do some research after stream. But I appreciate you offering, Akari. But yeah, I should probably, now that I think about it, I should probably continue with the queue. Sorry about that. Poppy, did you still, like, I saw that you said skip you if Anonymous didn't want a reading. Did you still, like, are you sure about that? Or Poppy, you still there? Um, okay. I'm going to move on to the next person because I feel like I've delayed things quite a bit. So, Poppy, let me know. Hope, like I'll come back to you, Poppy. Just let me know what's going on your end, so I know if I should be doing a reading for you, if I should be doing a reading for Anonymous, or if we're just sort of skipping over it entirely. Okay. And the next person in line is Leo. Leo, are you still here? Hello. Hello, Leo. Just finishing a drawing. Ooh. Well, I'm excited to see what the result is. By the way, what are you drawing? And one moment. I need to do something real quick. The love boo boo. Oh, your character here. Oh, okay. Sorry for you just hearing about the creaking. It's just my headset is about to die. So I'm trying to plug it in before anything happens. Ooh. And bunch of stuff shut off. Sorry. But yeah, that's really cool. Definitely excited to see what the result is. The void. Void! Yeah. Don't worry, we're back. But yeah. Looking forward to it. Wait, now that but Leo, what was your question for the card? Oh my gosh. Is Void going to be our version of bald here? Void! Void! My eyes! My leg! I forgot what question I can ask the tarot. No, no worries. You can, like, you can ask a variety of questions. So you can ask for insight on a situation, you can ask for general advice, you can, yeah, I personally would recommend advice, but you can ask a variety of things. Like you can ask for insight on a situation, insight on a person. Um, you can also just do freestyle and see what message comes out. And there's also general, which just sort of covers like your spirituality, your finance, and your familial relationships. And well, yeah, those are the questions you can ask. Can I ask about my growth? Yeah, you can ask about your growth. So, is to be more specific, is this the growth of your artistic ability or the growth of your Twitch channel or growth in like a more personal way, like personal development? Another idea, like tarot service write-up. Tarot service write-up? Sorry, I don't think I've I don't know what a write-up is. A service write-up? Sorry, I'm like trying to think of like when it's someone's turn coming up, they could use a command to see the options. Oh, yeah, that would be a good idea. So they can pick what they want ahead of time. Ooh, yeah, that would help. Okay. To poop, to poop. Yeah. Hello, Lilith. Welcome to the stream. But, but yeah, that would be a good idea. So like when they join, they can sort of type in what their question is. Just a command that gives a quick breakdown of what Tulip said earlier. Yeah. Like it could even be a whisper as to not take up space in chat. True. I'll see what I can do on that front. That's another thing I should probably write down and try. But, but yeah, Leo. Oh yeah, you already said your question. Now I think about it. Growth on artistic abilities. Okay. Let me pull cards for you. I think I'm going to keep it to the 4 cards. Just sort of getting used to doing 4 cards. So let's see. Well, Spirit, what can you say about Leo's artistic growth? What can be said about Leo's artistic growth? And on the front of captions, technically it isn't new. I have had the ability to put captions on, but after learning that someone does need the captions, I have been turning them on a lot more frequently, so that if people can't like listen, they at least have the option to like read. So yeah, like for the short simple answer, yes. And the cards that came out for you, Leo, are is 9 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Magician. I feel like the Magician has been coming out a lot. The Magician, I feel like I've seen a couple of these cards before. But I've been like shuffling the deck this whole time, so. Okay, and the 2 of Pentacles. Every tarot streamer should have them, especially ones in different languages. Should help. Yeah, it definitely would help. And actually, I believe these, this subcaption, actually has the ability to change to a different language, but you need to pay money, unfortunately, in order to get that translation. So unfortunately, it can only be in English at the moment, but there is the option to turn them into a different language. If you guys would like other languages, let me know, and I'll put it as an option for the caption thing, but you do have to pay for it, unfortunately. I might look into their Patreon to see if I can pay a certain amount and just have it automatically translated. Are these Twitch integrated or through your streaming software? It's Twitch integrated. So I have, it's Twitch integrated. Yeah, sometimes I can't hear you clearly. The sub helps a lot. Oh, snap. I didn't realize. Yeah, I do tend to mumble now that I think about it. So, it's good that I have the captions. I am a Pisces moon. I am a Libra sun, Pisces moon, and a Virgo rising. Ooh, a magical, yeah. Magic beans. Indeed. New beans, more like magic beans. But yeah, let me finish this reading for Leo. So, with the 9 of Cups, it speaks of satisfaction. Fulfilled wishes, prosperity, abundance, achievement. The Queen of Pentacles speaks of nurturing, giving, like very much Empress vibes, supportive. The Magician speaks of having all of the materials that you need in order to achieve to yeah, having all the materials you need in order to achieve what you want. The Two of Pentacles speaks of balance, careful planning, multitasking, um, calculated risk. So Slay, so many of you Pisces moons and Tarot Twitch. Oh, that's cool. Magic, cool, yeah. I'm gonna play League, so TTYL. Good night. Have fun with stream. Will do. Have fun with League. Hope you win lots of games and get diamond rank. I don't know anything about League, but that's about it. Have a good match. Yeah. have a good match. Yeah, to go back to the reading. It seems like with the Nine of Cups and the Magician, it seems that you have a good means of like juggling everything. And you're putting in this message is literally you're doing a good job. that's that's the message. Because like with the Nine of Cups and the Magician, it talks about you juggling everything, being able to handle everything that you have. The Queen of Pentacles speaks of nurturing, like being nurturing and supportive. And the Two of Pentacles speaks of balance. So basically, you are juggling everything that you need to and putting in the work. You're putting in the work. So with that in mind, I would say that growth is inevitable. Because you're doing everything that you're supposed to. You're putting in the work, you have all the materials that you need, and you're balancing everything correctly. So yeah, at this point, I think it's a matter of patience. You will grow. Because you have everything that you need. So yeah, I think it's going to be a good, stable growth that is going to keep going. And yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, they're both cards that deal with Earth. So once again, re-establishing that things are stable. So yeah. And then I think with water and wind, there's a little bit of escalation. So I would say like growth would be a little faster than usual. Like you have a steady pace going, but with how well you're juggling everything, it's going to be a little bit faster. But yeah, that's my reading for you, Leo. Man, the temptation to like ask, to like say, to like, you know what? No, I can. Is there anything you would like me to repeat? So everything is good, right? But can I ask about my health like right now? Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say no, mainly because there is a few people in line, and I am trying to just basically speed things up because it is past 10. Unless you like want me to look into your health through these cards that are currently on the table. Yeah, it's no problem. Thank you for your understanding, Leo. I'm sorry that I can't like answer your other questions. Yeah, no problem. Sure, just a short one. Okay. So, just to clarify, looking into your health through these cards, right? I can't pull more cards, but I can definitely see if I can get a different message from a health perspective. I'll keep the cards on the table and I'll have them ready for if you want me to do a reading. Oh, that was not, I did not mean to open that. Whoops. Yeah, I'll have them on the table and ready if you do want me to use these cards to read into your health. In the meantime, I will move on to the next person. And the next person in line is Roddy. So what's your question, Roddy? But I think I get it, just to keep balance. I just need to balance it like you said before. Okay. For me, drawing depends on my mood. Oh, okay. How would you describe my voice? But I can pick a different question if you want me to. I think this would be an interesting experiment of a reading. Okay, yeah, I'm down to do this. I would like to see how close I can get. If I can get close at all. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can. Okay, I'm gonna pull 4 cards. Or should I pull? Nope, let's pull 4 cards. But on the front of drawing when in the mood, I definitely relate. Well, kind of. I draw, but I feel like I don't produce very good work if I'm not in a good mood. But yeah, balance is important when drawing. Learning to like balance, and especially if you're trying to make it into a career, being able to balance everything is really important. Okay, so the cards that came out were the Hanged Man, the Ten of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Four of Swords. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of go off vibes with this, since this is a much more unique question. So with the Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor, that leads me to believe a deeper voice. So a deeper voice, but with the Hanged Man, at least how it's depicted here, and the like, Four of Swords, there is a bit more of an airy feel to it. So it's deep, but it's smooth. Okay, maybe not smooth. Deep. There is a smoothness, but there can be hiccups to it. So maybe there's a lot of flux. There's quite a range, maybe? There's a range to the deep tones that your voice can do, but maybe with the Ten of Pentacles, maybe a bit rich. So I'm thinking like deep, sort of resonating voice. I don't know, the kind of voice that you would hear. For some reason, I'm depicting like being in the middle of the woods, and there's like a deeper voice that like echoes through it. Like a deeper, calmer voice with rain that has a bit of control over how much pitch. Because some people speak really monotone. I think there's a lot of different levels to your voice. But yeah, that's that's what I've been able to glean from the reading. How close did I get, or how far did I get? So, was my reading off? Also, one moment. I had some cards fall, so I'm gonna pick them up real quick. I've never been told I had a deep voice, but besides that, pretty good. Oh, okay, so I didn't get it right with the deep voice, but with the smooth element, the Smooth and fluctuation element. Pretty good. Okay. Not bad. Okay, that's interesting. I'm trying to like imagine what your voice is. Does that mean it's actually more like mid-range? Well, while I'm saying this, I'm gonna clear the table. And while I'm waiting for Roddy's answer, the next person in the line is Cottage. So Cottage, if you're here, feel free to say what your question is. Oh, oh, oh. Nearly dropped everything again. I'm more mid-range, I think, but I could be wrong. Okay. Mid-range smooth. Okay, so you have a pretty nice voice. Could I leave the type of reading up to you, please? Yeah, yeah, you can leave it up to me. If left up to me, I will do like freestyle. So put down card, like shuffle, see what cards come out. Yeah, I can do that. So let me pull out some cards. I'll be pulling out 4 different ones. Let me just... Ooh, ooh. Okay, I guess those 2 are part of the reading. And one more. Oh. Man, I'm dropping my cards so much today. Okay. Okay. So the cards that came out for you, Cottage, are the Ace of Swords, the 5 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So the Ace of Swords speaks of a truth, information. The 5 of Cups speaks of trauma, dwelling in the past, being overwhelmed. The 3 of Wands speaks of new beginnings, starting on a new journey. Beginning the the starting process of a plan. The Six of Pentacles speaks of help. It speaks of generosity, kindness. So, from what I can see here, something about truth, something about the past. From what I can tell, there seems to be something new you are going to learn soon. There's going to be the gift of knowledge that may allow you to address a past pain. Yeah, there's going to be new knowledge that comes in that addresses a past pain that allows you to start anew. Oh, that would be helpful, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Yeah. And you got like one of each element, so overall I think the situation is kind of within itself. So yeah. Wow, that was really short. Okay. Yeah, just to reiterate what the cards say, there is a blessing that is coming in, like of information that will allow you to address a past pain and allow you to start anew. So yeah, is there anything else you would like me to explain on this front? Unfortunately, I won't be pulling any more cards since I'm starting a new system so that I don't take forever. But yeah, Cottage, was there anything you wanted me to explain? Thank you for the reading. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. And also thank you for your patience. Okay. I'm gonna set a boundary right now. I read things in a specific order so that I can give each question the amount of time that it needs. Okay, Lilith? I don't appreciate, like, being told when I should pay attention to something and when not. Because there's a lot of messages that come in the chat. And as someone who's kind of juggling a couple different things at the same time, I try to prioritize things in a certain order. So if I don't notice your message, it's either I missed it or that I'm working my way to it, but I'm addressing a different message because it takes a shorter amount of time to get to before I can get to yours. Do we understand, Lilith? I know this is a little harsh, because I know it's just one message, but I just want to nip it at the bud. And hello, Tarot with Sarah. Thank you for raiding me, and welcome raiders. And hello, James. It's been a moment. But yeah, welcome to the stream. But, but yeah, what were you guys doing? Was it tarot? Yeah, welcome in. Tarot. Yeah. I looked at your name and I was just like, huh, something tells me you found me. Either through James or through the tarot tab. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for rating me. I hope like your stream went well and like you had like a good time just reading tarot. Unfortunately, my queue is closed at the moment, so I'm not taking any more readings, but I believe we have one more reading and then I need to ask a question to two people. And then I will be going to bed because it is very much past my bedtime. And to answer your question, Lilith, I will be ending as soon as I finish my queue. So hopefully at 11, or at least soon as possible. But yeah. But in the meantime, if you guys want to chill. Also, Sarah, if you need to raid and dash, feel free. Don't feel obligated to do that. Take care of yourself if you need to. But yeah, in the meantime, we're just sort of chilling. We just finished Cottage Country's reading, and we are going to move on to Valerie 7. So, Valerie, are you here? If anyone's confused about what's happening with the first two, with Poppy and Leo, I was gonna ask Leo a question real quick, and for Poppy, I'm not sure where Poppy is, but I was also gonna ask Poppy a question. So that's why they're there at the moment. So that's why the first two is Poppy and Leo, but I'm going with Valerie because they are actually next in line. So, Valerie, are you here? And thank you for the wellness check, Roddy. I was actually shrimping, so you caught me. Need to sit up straight and take a quick drink. There we go. For anyone who's curious, I have some mango flavored milk. Pretty good, though usually I drink tea and I kind of miss it. But yeah, is Valerie 7 here? I'm gonna look in the users in chat list. Let's see. And I don't see them here. So I'm just gonna keep them there at the moment and ask the questions that I had for the other people. Leo, did you still want me to do a reading for your health with the cards that I drew for you? And also, Poppy, did you still want to give your reading to Anonymous? Or did you still want that reading? I'm good. Okay. Well, I just wanted to double check because I didn't want to like completely skip over that if that's what you wanted. I know you're already tired. Well, well, I appreciate your understanding. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that I'm not as flexible at the moment. Hopefully in the future I can better manage myself so that I can get to everyone's readings and questions. Yeah, that's one question. And Poppy, are you here? No problem. Your health is more important. Thank you. I appreciate your understanding. I'm going to check the chat again to see if Poppy's here. And Dandelion, I do see you. Hi. Also see Lula. Yeah, I don't see Poppy in here. So, unfortunately, I am going to have to... You know what? I'll wait a moment. I'll give it a couple minutes. I'll give till 5 for the remaining people to see if Valerie shows up or Poppy shows up. If not, we will end stream. Oh yeah, thank you for the reading. Yeah, and thank you for allowing me to read for you, Roddy. Sorry that I was just moving really quickly. Because my, like, I feel bad because I am supposed to end at a certain amount of time, and then, I don't know. You are just too considerate. Well, I feel bad because, like, how do words work with me? Because I acknowledge that I take a long time to get to readings because I chat a lot. Because I look at chat because I want to talk to you guys. I want to see what you guys are saying and what you guys want to say to me. But at the same time, I'm supposed to be doing readings, and when there's like a giant influx of readings, that's what I should technically be focusing on. But yeah, it's just, I blame myself. Before I blame anyone else, I look at what I'm doing wrong first. And at least from my perspective, I'm the one who's taking a super long time getting to people. So it makes sense that they go somewhere else because they have things to do. They have places to be. So I feel bad. So I at least want to give them the same courtesy that they gave me. but I'll call out again. Poppy? Valerie? Are either of you here? It's a process, right? You're still finding your way to refine the process. Yeah, yeah, I am still learning. I've definitely learned a couple things today, so hopefully going forward would make things a little more manageable. I have a few new things I can look into under my belt. That should hopefully make things easier for me and you guys. Yeah, I understand the need to get to everyone interested in participating, but you are only one tulip with only so much time. Yeah, true. That is true. I am only one person. I don't know. I guess I'm still... I don't know. I feel... I don't know, because I'm so used to being in service of others. Or like... I'm very used to fawning over other people. So... That tends to be my reaction to a lot of things. When something's wrong, I focus on people. So I want to do what I can. Nothing wrong with trying to just... well, of course. It's okay. You don't gotta pinpoint your feelings at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry to kind of go into that. I'll figure it out. But yeah, it has been a bit. I'm gonna check the chat again to see if either of them came back. And no, neither of them are back. So fortunately, I'm going to have to move on and end stream. Let me just... All good. Better to express yourself at the moment. Yeah. I feel like I'm getting better at it on stream. Though I do need to get better at it when going to other people's chats. Thank you for streaming, and thank you guys for being here. I appreciate everyone taking the time to hang out with me. Even when I'm like in a million places at the same time. And chatting, and then reading, and then... I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thank you, Villa. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Poppy. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you... who else was here? Thank you also, Tara with Sarah for raiding me. Thank you, James. I believe I saw Botch for a brief moment. Thank you, Roddy. Thank you, Akari. I saw Akari. I feel like I'm missing someone. Thank you, Newbeans. Thank you, Lilith. I hope my little lecture wasn't too harsh. I'm trying to be better at setting boundaries just so things are kept calm. Thank you, Cottage. Thank you. Thank you, Blue Moss. For a brief moment I saw Moss. I'm not sure if I said thank you to Anonymous. But yeah. I hope you guys have a good night. Also, now that I think about it, was there anyone that you guys wanted me to raid? Or is it neither's choice? I don't have anyone in mind. Okay. Anyone else have a suggestion? So I can just save you a trip? Check your follows list? Yeah, I actually do have someone in my sights at the moment. But I do want to give you guys the option to choose. Target locked. Yep. Yeah. The person I'm looking at the moment is Lua. Lua? Lua? She is currently playing Valheim. You always let us choose. Choose, it's your choice. Okay. Then I'll choose. Okay. I'm just like double checking to make sure that she's not ending soon. But it looks like she started about an hour ago, so she's still going strong. So let me just get my stuff ready. Okay. Well, once again, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you guys liked your readings, or if you didn't ask for a reading, I hope you liked hanging out. So, I hope you have a good night or a good day, whichever it is for you. Bye-bye!